And we're live! Hey guys, how you going? This is Nara and Skyzzy.
Howdy.
Nara?
Hi, world.
Hi, world. Fucking hell. How's everyone's day going?
Great.
I don't know.
You don't know? What'd you
Home
do?
all day.
What'd you guys do today?
Changed the light bulb.
You changed a light bulb.
Yeah. 5 minutes ago.
Okay. Why'd you change? Okay. Skyzzy, how you doing, you cripple? How's your knee? Update on the knee?
I went to the pool. Yeah.
You went to the pool?
Yeah, I went to the pool.
That's something a cripple should be doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Water physio.
Order of the physio?
Water physio.
Water physio. Right, okay. Well, apparently Taylor shit and cried. That's an interesting combination to do.
At the same time?
It could be the same time. It's like, I'm going to have a good shit and a good cry.
Yeah.
That's,
That way it lets out 2 different things in your body at once.
Yeah, you know. It's like that age-old question, if you farted and burped at the same time, would it cause a vacuum in your stomach? No? Never heard that one? Alright, anyway. So, let's talk about our first subject today. North and South Korea signing the treaty, the denuclearization treaty. You guys heard about that one?
I did.
You
Only
did?
a little bit.
So, I only saw it briefly. I thought it was actually quite funny because the bit I saw was actually the funniest thing in the world. There's a video coming. There's a video out there, and they're holding hands as they cross the borders. And if it's not the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life, it's fucking hilarious. So I think I sent you the link. Just have a look at it. I'm going to play it for the viewers as well, so they can have a look. But basically, what happens? They pretty much walk up to each other, grab each other's hand. They shake it, and then when they're stepping across, they're like holding hands, and he's like, "I want to touch my pee-pee," stuff like that. It just looks funny as fuck.
Why doesn't he smile in his picture?
I don't know. Have you noticed his haircut looks like the mustache of Dr. Disrespect as well?
You know what? You could fit 2 of the South Korea leaders in
Inside of him.
inside of him.
You
Yeah.
probably could. Yeah, to be honest, you probably could. He's a bit of a fat hair. Anyway, yeah. So they're your daddies. All right, Taylor's. It's apparently the North and South Korea are Taylor's daddies.
Daddies.
The daddies. It's a good thing. It's actually it's probably about time, you know, that it's happened. It's only been like 20 years or something for the last time they actually crossed in. Had a chat.
I wasn't
yeah.
even born.
Yeah, like, dude, wouldn't you just be like, "Hey, bro, come over for a barbecue or some shit"? Like, seriously, a fucking line on the wall. Can you imagine Queensland and New South Wales having a border like that? It'd make life so much easier.
Yeah, it would.
No, seriously.
Wouldn't phase me at all.
Fucking Mexicans, get out of here. Anyway, all right. Next thing, there's actually a big things happening against Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony. Funnily enough, let me just link you guys here. Basically, the FTC have said, "Hey, you guys' warranties, parts of their warranties are saying, no, this isn't right. Other people can repair it." So if you give me a moment, I'm just going to flick it over here so everyone can see. But basically, 6 major companies, Microsoft, Nintendo, Sony, Asus, HTC, and Hyundai. Hyundai's in there for some reason. Basically, limiting their warranties. It's like people saying that customers can only repair it with authorized parts and accessories and with an authorized person. So, like, it's the age-old question with Apple going in and saying, "Look, you can't use anything but Apple products and no one can touch it unless you work for Apple," right? Which obviously is PC glorious master race. We think is fucking horse shit. Because we're like, you know, our broken graphic cards, we pull that shit out and we fix it. So, it's actually a good thing. But even like Xbox, funnily enough, even in the service terms, Microsoft is not responsible, and this warranty does not apply if your Xbox One or accessories repaired by anyone other than Microsoft. You know what I mean? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you guys think of that?
Like America.
America! I
They
think
just want media coverage, so they'll do anything for it.
Yeah, I suppose they just want media coverage as well, but that's the oldest question. Like, I like the right to repair. It's like, yeah, I want to repair my own shit. Why wouldn't I want to repair my own shit?
Exactly.
Exactly. But like they're saying you're not allowed to because of void your warranty. It's like, hey, if it's a power supply, I'm going to replace the fucking power supply. No. You can't do that. If you replace a power supply, warranty gone. Buy a new one if the motherboard fucks up. Just bullshit like that.
Yep.
Anything else you guys want to touch on that one?
Uh,
Not really. Don't really care.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, moving on.
Right.
Chat. You guys, anyone in chat? No? Alright, moving on. Alright, this next thing we're going to talk about is possibly the unluckiest... No, fuck me. Okay, awesome. This next one is possibly the most unluckiest dude in the world. Alright, so what do you think we're about to talk about?
Jordan.
No, not Jordan. No. What would be the most unluckiest thing to happen to you guys in the world? Okay. There's a guy here. No, you can guess. I'm happy for you to guess.
Play a table tennis match and accidentally swallow the ball.
My marriage. Fucking shots fired, Taylor.
Oh.
Oh. Harsh. No, I love my missus.
Oh yes, that one appeared on screen.
Oh.
That's how deserving it is.
Alright. So, the most unluckiest person in the world is a guy who's been bitten by a shark, mauled by a bear, and bitten by a snake in his lifetime.
He should stay in the house.
He should stay in the fucking house. Like, fucked up. Look at it. Like, an American, no shit. In less than 4 years, Dylan McWilliams from Colorado has had 3 very unlucky encounters with the deadly animals. Animals. Fuck me. The 20-year-old was bodyboarding in the ocean off Hawaii? I don't know how to spell it. On Thursday when what believed to be a tiger shark bit between his 6 and 8 feet. I can't read today. So basically, this guy's having a really fucking bad day. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Getting bitten by a shark, bitten by a snake, and then fucking fucked up by a bear in like your lifetime? Man, he's got to buy a lottery ticket because he's fucking kicking goals. You agree?
Oh.
Yeah? No? Alright, Nara, what do you want to talk about since you're being fucking quiet as fuck? Good answer. Alright, on the spot, didn't know. Cool. Skyzzy, anything you want to talk about? Actually,
Nope, not at the moment.
let's talk about your fucking knee. So let's hear the story on how you fucked your knee.
Why? I can't say that.
Why not?
Because
It's
work cover.
Alright. I can't say it because of work cover. Right. Someone's pulling a dodgy. Alright, anyway.
I call bullshit.
yeah, I got a fucked knee. My neck. Whiplash. Bullshit. Alright. Okay. Next one. There's a new challenge thing. Like, you guys know, remember planking?
Oh, that AIDS. What?
Yeah, AIDS. Yeah. But you guys, like, remember planking and shit, right? Like, there's been a whole bunch of different ones, like the cinnamon challenge, all that sort of shit, right? Now there's one called...
What the hell?
Yeah, seriously, okay. So
That's a challenge.
I don't know how it's a fucking
Doesn't
challenge.
seem very
but
difficult.
I'm very pro. It might be difficult for some people, alright?
I could probably do that right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, but like, for people at home...
Am I trending it right?
So no, let's get a picture of your boob on the
No,
internet.
thanks.
Alright, so the new challenge is heart-shaped boob challenge. Now this is a challenge I agree with, 100%. Alright?
You just want that as an opportunity to see a cheeky.
I'm happy to just see titties. Yeah. I can't believe it. It's like, and it's all started in China, right? Apparently. It's called the heart-shaped earlier this week in China. And then within days it exploded on the casual most popular network Weibo. The fuck is Weibo?
Debo.
Never heard of it.
It's a Chinese one.
Yeah, I know. But now, look, I've got Taylor in here now. She's like, oh, this is something I'm going to do to all my boyfriends, straight up.
Oh.
The heart-shaped boob challenge. Now, if I see any of these photos that you're doing this to your boyfriend, I'm going to beat you senseless, Taylor. That goes for you too, Kim, by the way. Do you reckon we should get on the trend and start posting pictures of our nipples all over Facebook and shit, guys?
Totally.
No.
No? Why not? Where's your picture? Did you do it?
No.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Yeah, I know. It's really weird. But like, why would you be doing a fucking like, why would you be mangling your titties and taking a photo of it? Like,
Someone else take the photo.
yeah, you can't take the photo either. You have to have a second person or a timer and a tripod to take that photo.
Or a third arm.
Can you imagine? It's like, hey Dad, can you just come here while I do this photo, please? Like,
What if it's not their hand and then it's they are taking the photo?
yeah, it's like some random fourth hand, just like, hey baby.
Just their uncle or something?
Can you imagine it though? Love yourself, love your body. I
Like,
totally agree. Like, I'm not saying that they shouldn't do it. It's why? It's like, you know, it's just because you can doesn't mean you should. It's inspirational. Alright. In saying that, I don't know if, like, the male equivalent of this is like what Jay and Silent Bob do in that
What
movie.
the fuck is going on?
What the hell is this?
Hey, it's Flashbang!
Hey, we've done phone a friend.
Yeah, we've done a Find the Friend now. He's decided to join the afternoon chat. How you doing, Flashbang?
What the fuck?
We're just discussing your challenge.
Yeah, your new challenge where you're going to whip out your
Yeah, I
tit and
saw
take a
that.
love heart. The tit challenge. How you doing? How's your day been, Flashy?
Pretty good, how you been?
Yeah,
Did you
not too
flash?
bad. Did you flash anyone, Flashbang?
Fuck no.
Many
With
tit
a heart?
pics?
Fucking shit.
Many tit
Oh.
pics have been sent out?
What the fuck? Oh, lordy.
But like what I was saying, I don't know if have you guys ever seen that movie Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back?
Long time ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. But there's a scene where Jay grabs his penis and flicks it behind his body, right? So it makes it look like a woman. It's like the equivalent. This is like what the world has come to. Is like, you know, I don't even know how to explain this one, but it's fucked up. Yeah. So
To the humanity.
the humanity. All right. Next thing is
Now,
going to
this
be.
is what needs explaining. How the fuck do you have 12 viewers doing this fucking shit?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Everyone's here to watch this.
Yeah, dude, it's
Rambling on.
I don't know. I'm just happy. 12 years, 12 years. The
We're
most
better
views I've
than
ever
any
got.
news channel.
Yeah, this is the real news channel. You come to us. We don't talk about latest events where some dude was stabbed in the rain. No, we talk about boobies and penises and dudes who've been bitten by snakes and shit.
Mauled by bears.
Mauled by a bear, all in one lifetime. He should be fucking dead. All right, we're up to the most fucked up part of the news now. Yeah, I was talking about boobs with the viewers. Of course they fucking come when we talk about boobs. I totally agree. Alright, the next part of this one is a really fucked up one here. You guys are going to like this. This is a story about Flashbang.
Oh.
Finally, I was waiting for this one. I thought they were all about him.
Yeah, no, this one's a really, really good one. Alright. So, I'll give you guys a second to read it.
What the hell? It slowly goes downhill as you read it.
Slowly, dude. Do you see? Like, you read the title and it fucks you up. All right, so here it is. I'll read the title to you guys. The title is: She calls him peanut butter. He calls her jelly. They have sex and are to wed. They are father and daughter. Now,
Fuck no.
just to think about the credible source here, I'm not making this shit up. This is on the Daily Telegraph. Like, an 18-year-old woman in the United States, of course, all right, has spoken openly about one of the world's last taboos, a consensual sexual relationship between a parent and a child. What?
reminds me of the fucking thing that happened, like, I think it was Japan or something.
family.
It was like this, father, like, called a prostitute and
Emily.
his fucking daughter came up. Like,
Yeah, but they're not getting married.
yeah. Like,
What the fuck?
So
Like-
strange.
Why the fuck did you do that? Like, why? Like, I don't even. That's messed up.
Oh, you saved the best for last.
I didn't save the best for last. This is, you know. So, Flashbang, you want to tell me why you're marrying your daughter?
Suspended over fucking water.
I thought he was marrying his father.
Even better. You want to tell us why you're marrying your father?
Whoa. Since when?
Well,
Yeah, pretty much it is.
you
a cult.
explain it.
Yeah,
How
you,
did you
your
find
story.
this out before me?
you know,
It's an arranged marriage.
it's an arranged marriage.
Arranged
Yeah,
marriage.
yeah. But I don't get it. The genetic sexual attraction. The fuck.
They'll think it's all great till the kids come.
Oh god.
That's just.
Extra chromosomes, all that sort of shit. All right. Anyway. Anything else you guys want to talk about? I know. Flashbang has come in late to the party, so you saw. Oh, I forgot the Oculus Rift. All right.
Oculus Rift.
Yeah, there's a new Oculus Rift coming out. It's called the
Isn't
Oculus.
like the 4K one or some shit?
No, it's the Oculus Go.
Oculus Goat?
No, Go. G-O.
Oh.
Oculus Go. So basically, it's like the Oculus Rift, but you don't need a computer or a phone to run it.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Pokemon Go
Fuck
on the go.
Yeah, Pokemon Go on the go. So, hitting stores. It's a portable, standalone VR platform that does not require a powerful PC or smartphone to power the headset. By nature, it's being cheap, running solely on built-in hardware. The Go isn't intended to deliver the same caliber of experience as the Oculus Rift or HTC Vive or PlayStation VR. Instead, it's an accessible device powered by a Snapdragon. That's a fucking sick name for a processor. The Snapdragon 821.
Snapdragon.
A
Snapdragon's
5.5
They're in
inch.
mobile phones.
Yeah, well, that's obviously because it's going to be portable, right? 5.5 inch LCD display with a resolution of 2560 by 14040. That's probably better than fucking your monitors, isn't it, Nara and Flashbang?
Well, I wasn't
Flashbang,
listening.
yeah.
I zoned out.
Yeah, 2560 by
1440.
by 1440. Better than your computers currently.
Monster.
Yeah, that'll be better than my monitor.
Yeah, probably better than Skyzzy's 7 monitors because he's got Maccas all over him at the moment.
No, that was yesterday.
Why'd you put that in again?
You got the fucking same one, cunt.
Did I?
That's
It's
the
alright.
wrong one.
We've
Alright.
seen it once. We
We've
don't
seen-
need to see it twice.
Is this the peanut butter one?
Game 4.
So I'm just gonna say that your new name now, Flashbang, is peanut butter. Or are you jelly? I can't remember. Is
Who's
your
the
dad-
jelly?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it your dad jelly or are you peanut butter?
No, the dad's peanut butter.
Me, you then.
Right. Anyway, so
Wait,
yeah,
What?
I missed
That's
that.
my dad. What are you on about?
Oh, I'm your father. Okay, it's possible. You are the right
Dad's
age.
getting married?
Possible.
Well, I'm already married, so that'll be like illegal.
There's
But-
such thing as divorce.
Ooh. Oof.
Are we stepping on some toes here? Is your parents thinking about getting a divorce, or are we going into that now?
I mean,
Lord join us.
Funny. So, yeah, recap. The boob heart-shaped challenge. Yeah or nay for you guys? You happy with that one? You reckon you'll do it?
I'm not doing it.
You're not doing it?
It's interesting.
you mean you're not doing it again?
Yeah, you're not doing it again.
What?
Doing it again.
What?
50 was enough for you.
Jesus.
Alright. So, this is actually a good segue because Taylor just mentioned that Ned has walked into a cult. Okay? Alright. Now, there is such a thing. It is now called an apocalyptic sex cult.
Oh. Okay.
Okay?
Jordan knows those familiar.
Yeah, this is Jordan's thing. I'm not making this shit up, right? So, let me throw this on there. It's through the Daily Telegraph again. We found this one.
What?
Dressed head to toe in black and wielding broomsticks like guns, a band of assailants in helmets burst through the doors, shouting and screaming like terrorists.
Sounds like PUBG.
Does sound like PUBG.
Does.
It does sound like PUBG. As instructed, 5-year-old Floor Edwards hid under the stairs with the other children before the
Harry
invaders
Potter.
hunted them down
Harry
and
Potter.
pretended to shoot them dead. After remaining still for a few minutes, the kids rose, trance-like from the floor, lifting their arms and mimed flying up to meet Jesus at heaven's gates.
Jesus Christ.
The drill, it's a drill, was to prepare us for the apocalypse.
Oh,
Now
Lord.
36
It's
told the
one of them people.
Post the routine practice rage was staged by adults in the notorious Children of God sect, of which her family members living in a compound hidden behind an 8-foot-tall fence in remote Thailand. Now a teacher at the community college, Edwards was left scandal-ridden. Edwards left the scandal-ridden doomsday cult in her early teens and has written about her unconventional childhood in the memoir Apocalypse Child, A Life and Times. Holy shit, I didn't know this. Rose McGowan and Jacqueline and River Phoenix, who are also raised in the Children of Gods. Edwards lived in poverty and was programmed to believe that her existence would be stuffed
She's
out.
programmed.
Programmed.
She's a robot.
Yeah, she's a robot. The robot. No, like, so she was programmed to think that the world was going to end in 1993. Well, fucking time's up. You're a bit over time.
Set your clock.
Yeah. I can't believe, like, this stuff's still out there. Like, why the fuck is this shit still going on with the internet and shit? You know what I mean?
Some people like their children.
Too much.
Jesus. Yeah, exactly. Too much.
Alright, so I skimmed over the bit here. And it goes, one day I was told after lunch that I was scheduled for a date with Uncle Paul
Oh, Jesus
to
Christ.
receive the dreaded board. Edward writes of the punishment after perceived infraction. Can't even recall. It could have been for something as innocuous as laughing at the wrong moment. She could do. Each of the 7 strikes sent me deeper into a state of delirium. Please stop, I begged. The one time Edward was confronted with sexual abuse was when her mother told her that an uncle at the commune had been banished for crimes against his stepdaughter. Like, this shit's all fucked up. Why the fuck is this still going on? I can't believe it. So yeah, you can buy a book, Apocalypse Child. Apparently, Life and End Times by Flora Edwards. I don't know why you want to read that shit.
How
But
about Cursed
I'm not
Child?
buying that. Harry
Yeah.
Potter and the Cursed Child.
Harry Potter
See?
and the Harry
So many
Potter and
links.
the pedophile stone.
It was
or
under
something
the
like that.
stairs.
Fucking hell. It's just that it's a messed up society at the moment. I still can't believe this shit's still around.
Yeah, J.K. Rowling.
Fucking oath. Like, what's the go with this shit? I'll link it in chat so everyone can see it, but just as no, I'm not actually making this shit up, but I still can't believe it.
People you least expect it probably do it.
Yeah,
I'm looking at you, Curtis Stone.
I think it's funny just when Jehovah's come and like knock on your door and say, hey, you know, you should come to church on a Sunday. And I'm standing there butt naked in a fucking towel. Like, bro, like, can we not talk about this? God's seen enough nasty shit today. Can we just, leave this for another day? Like, fuck. What's
If
your
they
take?
show up, we pretend we're not home.
One day they're going to show up. I'm going to run around with a towel around my head and go, Allah Akbar!
I would actually pay to see that.
Oh, I would too. Like, it'd be
Yeah.
funny. But
We're over there with the camera.
yeah, I'll let you know. Okay. So we'll go through a couple of new headlines. Drive-through funerals are now a thing.
What the
How? It's like a drive by and like a dump truck is.
There's people with a
It's
busy
just-
schedule.
It's just straight up like the mafia rolls up, opens up the trunk, throws the motherfucker. Yeah, bless it. See you later. Go on. All right. This company is offering a new service to allow relative of deceased loved ones the chance to pay their final respects without having to get out of the car. Fair enough.
Those
Okay.
family members are faggots.
Okay.
Whoa, you can't be saying that. TOS.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell, Declan.
Calm down. Fuck. We've only been talking about heart-shaped boobs, fucking cults and everything else. You can't go that far. Jesus Christ. What is this? All right, another one. Vatican bans gluten-free bread. Those churchies are getting up to it again, banning gluten-free bread.
Well,
Those poor celiacs. All right. Well, what are you sending? What are you sending me? The Daily Trash. Okay, let's have a look. All right. Since you send it, you get to talk about it. All right. Explain it to me.
Yeah. Your topic.
Oh yeah, that's my topic. All right. So I'll put it so everyone can see it. It's actually true, but that's what it's going to be like. There's going to be some dude in like an undercover car park, dead in a coffin, and there's people just going to be rolling past like, yeah, can I get a Big Mac with that? Like,
Chunks of flesh.
just because you can doesn't mean you should. You know what I mean? Like, it's again, it's still like people just have no common sense these days. Yeah. Oh well. I still think it's funny. Like, it's fair enough. It might work in some countries. In Australia, just spoil goes smelly straight away. It's too fucking hot. All right. What else? Man accidentally shoots himself in penis.
That's every week.
how do you even, man?
Okay. Now take a guess where it is.
America.
Nailed it. I didn't even have to
Ayers Rock.
double check. No, Florida. All right. Man accidentally shoots himself in penis. A Florida man
With
who
what?
sat down on his handgun after leaving it on the seat of his car.
What, loaded?
Yeah. And it discharged into his crotch. All right.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that coming.
Yeah, he did. All right, so we're going to have a look at this one. Man, yes, Lily? Hi. Okay, anyway. Police in the American state of Florida say a 38-year-old man named by local media as Cedric Jelkins. Can someone read that out? What the? So imagine you are put in a room with all the people you have done it with, and your cousin is there wondering what she has in common with the other people. Flashbang, you know about this one. Do you want to talk about this?
Flashbang.
When?
No, so far though, his room would just be the cousin.
Oh, yeah. Lily found it funny.
See, it was a good one.
You're put in a room with all these people you have done it with, and your cousin is there wondering what she has in common with the other people. Well, they're all cousins, I guess. I don't know. You wanna elaborate on that? I still think it's funny though. That's a good one because Flashbang goes through that every day.
Well, they're from Tasmania.
They're all from Tasmania and got two heads. Anyway, back to this one. His name was Cedric Jelkins, Jelks. Got into his Nissan Altima. On Friday morning in the hurry, the gun was on the driver's seat. Fucking stupid. All right. And Jelkins sitting on it likely caused it to fire, sending a bullet into his crotch. He burst into a stranger's house in public in panic and then rushed to a woman's bathroom where he told her he'd shot himself in the penis. Can you fucking imagine that? Can you just run into like getting your dick shot off, running into this random chick's house and going, "Oh my god, I shot my dick off." Straight away I'd be on the floor laughing.
Do we know if that came off, or was this like a mass like fucking hole in it?
I haven't read the rest of it, but can you imagine it though? Like, yeah, I agree. He owns an Ultima. He should shoot himself in the dick. He gave himself a vagina. But like, I would not be able to. I've shot my dick off. I'd be on the floor crying, laughing. I would be the worst person.
Laughing?
I'd be laughing, but no, like if the dude ran in on me. No, like if the dude ran in on me, like some random dude just runs off the street and said, "Oh, I've shot my dick off."
I wouldn't let him in.
I'd laugh. I'd probably need a fucking ambulance just for me because I'd be having a fucking heart attack laughing so hard.
I'd be like, "Cunt, you're a psycho. Stay away."
What the hell are you doing sitting on a gun? There's like bringing it back to the.
It's there in the first place.
What are you doing leaving it on the seat?
It just fell on my poppy.
Oh, and here, reading on, police were called to the hospital to investigate. They found that Jelkins was not licensed to own a gun because he is a convicted felon. He's been jailed several times in the past, most recently for cocaine possession.
Do you sit on that as well?
Probably did, but it didn't blow his dick off. He was carrying a handbone on the waistband of his pants, but it slipped and fell on the ground and went off. Oh, that's funny as. I can't believe that. But like, you imagine I can just imagine that some dude just running in and being like, "Haha, I shot my dick off." I'd lose my shit. Let's see what else we got. We did the teenage marrying her dog. Seals caught having sex with penguins.
What the fuck?
What?
I'll send it to you. Give me a second.
It's a new trend, I guess.
It's like interspecies. There you go. Send it to all these. There you go. So, first seals caught having sex with penguins. Don't seals eat penguins?
Yeah, but they like to play with their food first.
Yeah.
So, like, I grab a piece of salami, have sex with it, and eat it.
Yeah.
Right.
Fucking video. It looks like the fucking penguin's dead, cunt. Just off like the thumbnail.
We can have a look. Hold on.
I wouldn't suggest watching it on stream.
Not good. All right, I'm not. We won't put it on stream.
That's
How about we link it on stream? So look at your own risk.
What?
Just like look at your own risk, people. But seals having sex with penguins. Okay, that's news these days.
The
Oh,
caption
It
is
looks like it's having fun.
the caption says it's been raped.
He's literally.
Oh,
being raped.
it's like a circle.
It's being held down, so yeah, it's pretty much for rape.
Oh
And it
my
doesn't look like it's
god!
fighting back, so maybe it likes it.
Okay.
Not look like it having.
Here's another one. All
It's
right.
not fighting back. So
Oh,
That's because the seal's so bloody heavy. Look at this seagull.
You can
This seagull's
fight
just having a watch.
yeah, it's like, oh,
Where's
fucking, let me get a view on this.
What then?
bitch.
What?
clearly a spectator sport. I agree.
Clearly expected.
I agree. Must be. All right. So many penguins. Yeah, exactly. The penguins are just sitting around like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like an orgy in a jerk-off circle. They're all sitting there like, oh,
HD.
oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Next one. Daughter who gouged out her own eyes while high on drugs is now blind. No shit.
Oh, for
Wait,
fuck's sake.
really?
Oh, I wonder why.
Okay. Let's read this. The family of an American woman who gouged her own eyeballs out in a drug-induced haze wants to warn the others about the dangers of drugs.
Ah, a bit late.
Kylie Mutart, who's 20, older than you guys, was left permanently blinded after she intentionally scratched out her own eyes and was seen holding an eyeball in front of a church in South Carolina.
Fucking hell.
According to the Post, young woman who doctors believe was high on tainted meth. God, meth, mate. Gotta love that meth. It's good shit. Reportedly started fighting off people who were trying to help her. No, I've got to pull out my fucking eyes, man. Fuck off. Fuck. She believed the world was upside down and that she needed to sacrifice her eyes to go to heaven.
Cool.
Alright. Cool. Fuck, what the fuck? Meth, not even once. Alright, that's
That's the
fair
picture of her holding her eye.
enough. She's actually fairly good looking too. Like,
Yeah, exactly. That's false.
that's what I don't get. Like,
Ah,
yeah, straight up, I don't need these anymore. Just rips her eyes out. So she's actually fairly good looking here. Not found.
She would be every time she blinked.
no, I don't need these anymore.
Yeah, but now she's sitting there just blind as fuck. And she's actually taken a whole nother level to getting blind. Like, straight up, I got so fucking blind on the weekend. What do you mean? I ripped my eyeballs out.
Yeah.
In Australia, everybody would be like, yeah, man, you got so blind on the weekend. And, like, you know, real life, it's like, oh. Let's not joke about someone
Can't
going
see
blind.
now.
That's probably bad. Alright. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I still can't believe it. Alright, apparently there's been an issue where there's a surge in illegal child sex dolls.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Oh, what?
Yep. Man cuts off his ears to look like a parrot.
Daily Telegraph, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Not even to mimic
Why does it
parrot.
have to-
What about the one I found where it was the guy that got arrested because he was kicking swans in the head?
Send that to me. So I want to, find it and send it to me. But this guy, hold on, let me get it up on the screen for you. This guy cut off his ear to look like a fucking parrot. Now, I know we kind of don't need our ears, but look at him, man.
That piercing though, what the hell?
Dude, that's the serious second
Oh.
piercing.
I mean, He doesn't look like a parrot.
They can't got.
Yeah, he doesn't even. He
I don't
does
think
have horns.
Parrots don't have massive rings through their bloody nose.
Yeah,
They
Look
don't
like
have
a
horns
cow.
on their head.
Well, that too.
they're also not human. Just straight up making out with the board. Oh, there's more
Needs to
bestiality.
die.
Moving on. Alright.
Found it.
I don't even. And he's got like a star on his head. He's got an implant of like a star. If you scroll further down, Jordan.
Oh, those things. Yeah.
What the hell?
Fuck? Alright. What have you sent me now? Alright, let's have a look.
Is this the swans?
Alright, let's have a look here. Alright. Nara, you want to explain this one?
I just closed it.
The dude looks like he's on crack straight away. Like, if you have a look at him, he's like,
The dude,
I
He
don't
look-
crack cocaine.
he looks like he should be picking fights with people much bigger than swans.
yeah, he does. It looks like he's on full cocaine. But you want to tell us the gist of the story here?
Okay, so there was this guy called Rocco Joseph Antella. He was seen by multiple people kicking swans as hard as possible as he appeared to practice karate.
What the fuck?
Apparently, he also kicked a sleeping duck.
What?
He was slipping, he didn't feel
Okay.
Kicked Sleeping Beauty in the head.
I could possibly see kids doing this, like a 3 or 4-year-old kid getting pulled over and going, "Yeah, no, I was practicing karate against the geese." That's fair enough. But a 34-year-old man? No, Lily will kick the shit out of
course
this
He's like
duck.
just about a 34-year-old man's body. Just kicking swans.
Apparently, from Florida.
Yeah.
American.
Dude, Florida has now kicked the shit out of geese and shot their own dick off. Good. There's a lot of good people in Florida. Like,
Clearly, they're represented well in the media.
yeah. America! Alright. That's actually pretty funny. Yeah, so that's kind of it. Unless anyone else in chat has anything to talk about, that's kind of it for today. That was actually a good little, pow. That was a good little
Good
session.
cheerful stream.
What do you guys got coming up in this week? Anything special?
Special?
Well, you cunts got school because you're all of like 5 years old.
5. Fuck off, man.
Sky-
I mean, 5 is the age you go to school.
Skyzzy's a cripple. He can't do anything except go swimming with people. Make sure you stay away from them seals, boy. They're a bit frisky.
Yeah. That would get very dangerous.
Actually, do you guys like Skyzzy? I don't know if you remember this, but when I had my tuck shop when I was in like primary school, right? I used to have to
With the brown paper bags.
brown paper bag. Do you used to write on it and then like
Yeah.
give them the fucking thing? Did you guys have that when you were kids?
Ride on plastic. No, ride on paper
So
bag.
no, the tuck. You go to the tuck, like on the tuck shop. So like every Friday you get tuck shop, right? This is my family anyway. Every Friday you get tuck shop, and you write on the tuck shop bag what you wanted, right? You put the money in the tuck shop bag and you give it to the tuck shop ladies, and then you like at lunchtime they bring you the fucking meat pies and shit, right?
Oh, that was primary school.
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
high
in
school.
primary. Yeah, not
primary
home.
school.
So I'm talking primary.
Oh,
school.
yeah.
I was just wondering if they still do that because
Although it was like in a tub. Oh yeah, but that was like 2013, so who knows if they still do.
yeah, I suppose they probably still would, but
Probably.
Probably only the younger kids.
They probably they like text lunch person or whatever now.
yeah, it's just they Bluetooth it.
Like,
They
give me
bring
one
it-
of those meaty things.
They bring it up on a Segway and they go YOLO hashtag killer whale at the end of everything.
They're like
And they-
kill a whale.
yeah, and they fucking like they every time they get given the lunch bag they do a dab or something fucking stupid.
yeah, they just start doing back kid with the bloody bag.
I swear, if a kid ever dabbed me, if I was like full on working as a tuck shop, I would yeet her fucking the food so far out in the fucking playground it wouldn't even be funny.
I'm not eating.
You want a meat pie? Go fucking
eating
get it!
tainted food.
Just yeet the meat pie across the fucking street. You want it now, cunt? See, this is why I don't work at schools.
Oh, I found a news article.
What do you got?
So did I.
Florida man has been arrested for reportedly stabbing his friend for saying PUBG is better than Fortnite.
That's fair enough. I can see that happening. Okay, fair enough. PUBG is better than Fortnite. All right. Okay.
Jesus.
Wait. Florida man stabs saying PUBG is for. Oh god. Well, he's right though. PUBG is better than Fortnite.
Crap.
It's true though.
But
Yeah, like-
if he's found guilty, he can serve up to 10 years in prison.
Oh, let me read this.
Jesus.
Andrew, 19. They're not even like 12. I'd understand if it was 12. We're like grabbing a fucking, grabbing a little lightsaber and stabbing him in the neck. But 19 and 20, those guys must be like really ADD, HD or something, like fucking fucked up people to do that. Yeah, well, he didn't have to say PUBG was better than Fortnite because it's not. Ben Miller, dumbass, had it coming. If you ask me, he had it coming because he said a game was better than another game. Fuck me. And this is how the World War III has started. PUBG versus Fortnite. Fuck me.
Fuck it.
All right, let's see what Nara sent me. We'll put this in the chat so that people can have a look at it if they really want. Let's have a look what Nara sent me. The Onion. Suction cup wearing robot Mueller forced to cower behind White House chandelier after Trump returns home earlier than planned. That's bullshit. Anyway.
I know. Look at just how plain obvious this is, though.
Like. Dog eating. Oh, what? Not exactly doing itself any favours. Yeah, right. Fair enough. Alright. Anyway. And is he? Well, like, he doesn't justify himself in court because he's like, he said, dumbass, how's it coming? He obviously is.
Oh my god.
Happy to,
New poll finds death of spouse most liberating experience in life.
I believe it. Like, I love the missus, but I suppose if you've been with her for like ever, Alright. I think that's it for tonight, guys. Good chat. Let's Flashbang, you want to say anything to the viewers? Or one of them?
This is never happening again.
Yes, it is. It's going to happen every Wednesday. Come back next week, 7:30, same time. We talked about fucked up shit that's happened during the week. Like, So make sure everyone gets their titty pictures out and does the love hearts and shit. I want to see as many as you can. So tonight I'm going to leave you with a cover by Brass Against the Machine. They play a Rage Against the Machine cover, and it's actually pretty fucking good. So, hashtag titty pics, please. You can put those on Facebook, Dalton and Skyzzy Gaming, by the way. And Skyzzy loves it. Anyway, so we'll leave you with it tonight. This is Brass Against the Machine, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks for the night. See you guys.
It has to start sometime. What better place than here? What better time than now?